Server and network monitoring for beginners. Hello. In this tutorial, we are going to work on some projects. We are going to work on some beginner projects. This project is going to take around 6 different short videos. We are going to start from beginning, monitoring servers, for example, writing some small scripts that will help us to monitor the servers, and then we are going to deploy Prometheus, we are going to deploy Grafana, we are going to deploy node transporter, or node exporter I should say. So like I said, I'm going to make sure that these videos are very short so that it will be easily consumed. So how is this tutorial structured? We are going to first of all see how you can monitor traffic, for example, check latencies, jitter, and so forth. So without wasting time, let us get started. But before then, can I ask you to please subscribe to my channel? Help my channel grow, please. Thank you. Let us ping an external server. Let us ping this. This is Google DNS server. So let us ping it. So our tutorial is going to start from here. So we are going to begin right from pinging an external server. So let me stop it by pressing Ctrl+C, and we can analyze what we've got here. So what we are doing is that we are pinging this very DNS server so that we can check the latency of the network to know if it is right, if the latency is good or not. The first thing you'll notice here is 64 bytes, for example. This is the packet size. These are the network hops, and these are like the latencies. So this is what we are going to concentrate on now. This first line is good, 24 is good. However, when you get to these places, you can see 210. So this is really bad. So when you see the latency this huge, just imagine this is more than 1,000. This is even more. So this is really bad. When you have something like this, it means that the latency is it's a very bad network. However, when it got here, it kind of came back to 15. So usually when you are troubleshooting network, just when it's above 50, whenever it is above 50, it is a bad thing. So basically, the little the amount, the better. So these are the best latencies that we have here. This is good. Then you can see these ones as well. Based on that, when you look at this, you can tell what these things mean. So here is telling us how many packets were transmitted and received. So there were 17 of them, packets that were transmitted, and 17 received. There was no packet loss. So it means that the network is, there was no, what should I call it? So the network is persistent, only that the latencies at some certain points were not good. Here you can see like the minimum that we got, for example, is the minimum latency was this, and you can see the average, you can see the maximum. So basically, this is what this is telling us. It's just the statistics of the output that we got. Sometimes it is hard to tell if this issue is with my network or if it is with, let's say, the internet provider. So what you do sometimes is that you might want to maybe ping another server, for example. Let's see what we are going to find here. So this is actually almost the same as what we got earlier. Let us press Ctrl C and stop it. So when you look at this, you see that it's not necessarily so different from what we had earlier. So we had this one that is good, this is good, but then this is more than 1,000. This is more than even more. This is fair. So what this shows us when you have this kind of situation is that when you try different servers as we did here, what this means is that this network issue is most probably local, right? This most probably local issue, maybe my connection, maybe something is being downloaded on the network or something like that. So this is how you can easily analyze network latency as a beginner. Another thing that we can do is to kind of, this is another way you can troubleshoot issues so that you don't keep on pinging the IP address. So you can do continuous monitoring. Now, continuous monitoring is basically, let's say 2 and ping C3, then the IP address that we want to ping, let us ping the same IP address that we pinged earlier. So what we are trying to do here is that it's going to be sending us returns every 2 seconds and send ping every 3 pings each time. So every 2 seconds is going to it's going to run this very ping every 2 seconds and send 3 pings. So let us try this. Now just watch what's going to happen now. As you can see, this is continuous monitoring. As you can see, it is changing. It runs every 2 seconds and sends 3 pings each time. So when you look at this, you see that this is sending 3 pings each time, and this is like changing. You see? So this is another way you can just continue monitoring the network. After this, you can easily analyze the output the way we did earlier. So from here, you will be able to narrow down what the issue was. So what we are going to do, as you can see, we are typing all these, we are pinging all these IP addresses manually. In the next video, we are going to write a script which is going to be running this for us in the background. So we are going to write a cron job. After that, as time continues, we are going to be improving, like we are going to introduce Grafana, for example, introduce Prometheus and other technologies that we are going to use. So this is the first installment of our tutorials. Can I ask you to please subscribe to my channel, to like and share? Thank you.